So after a very long time, the official build of LineageOS 17.1 is available for many Android devices and more support will be added soon. LineageOS 17.1 is based on the latest Android 10. It is one of the most popular custom ROM amongst the others. It has become one of the major players in the ROM market when it was introduced. All of the major Android players turned up to cyanogen mod, which was the first ROM in this lineage tree. LineageOS with Android 10 as the base was a dream for all lovers. Finally, LineageOS is ready with its optimized features to be introduced into the latest Android devices to enhance the performance. Hey, what's up everyone? This is the official LineageOS 17.1 running on Poco F1. Now in this video, let's take a look at what's new about this update. So stay tuned to the video till to the end without missing any parts. I'm going to talk roughly everything about this ROM, which includes both pros and cons. Now let's start with pros. If you're a guy who loves Google Pixel phones but can't afford one, then you can just install LineageOS 17.1 in your device to get yourself the feel and look of stock Android. LineageOS 17.1 has shipped with a tribute launcher, which is very minimal to use. Its sleek user interface gets the things done much faster and responsive than the heavily loaded launchers. Now, this launcher supports a built-in app hiding and protect any application with fingerprints. It allows to either hide or lock the application using the fingerprint scanner. Now finally, LineageOS provides its support for the built-in Android 10 theme engine that allows customizing the overall look of user interface elements. It lets you choose your favorite icon style for quick toggles. You can change the accent colors, icon shapes, and more. This lets you create your own custom UI layout according to your fancy. The all-new LineageOS 17.1 adds support for taking a partial screenshot. So this way you can select any portion of the screen and capture the screenshot. To do so, bring up the power menu, then holding the screenshot control would launch the partial screenshot space. Here, select the portion on the screen you want to capture. Once it's done, proceed to save the screenshot. Now the screen recorder is one of the most desired features of custom ROMs. There are few ROMs out there in the market that provides a built-in screen recorder. LineageOS 17.1 ships with the built-in screen recorder that lets you record your screen and share it with your friends. But sadly, there is no option to record the internal audio of any game or application due to the limitations of Android 10. Since the LineageOS is not yet stable, but it offers nightly builds which is less stable and gets updated daily to fix many issues. So this way your system will be getting better every single day. Now one thing I really like about LineageOS is that the software update mechanism is simply next level. There is a brand new splash screen you get to see while updating or installing any software update. So this looks super cool and gives a brand feeling. Now, like Pixel devices, LineageOS 17.1 adds an experimental flag option within the developer settings that lets you explore the miscellaneous features of Android 10. Now, for example, you can try the Android 11 screen recorder by enabling this flag. It lets you use a native Android 11 screen recorder that can be accessed by long pressing on the screenshot toggle. The team behind LineageOS has also released LineageOS Recovery for many smartphones, and this way updating or upgrading to the future releases will be very easy. So just take a look at the user interface of Recovery menu, and it looks quite similar to Legacy Clockwork mod. Finally, thanks to LineageOS, they officially supporting the in-display fingerprint sensors as well as the pop-up cameras. Most custom ROMs has an issue with the devices having a finger-on-display sensor and motor control cameras. Now, devices like OnePlus 7 Pro, Redmi K20 Pro, and more devices would be beneficial with this support. Now these are some of the new features of LineageOS 17.1. Now when it comes to performance, there is no doubt that this ROM is amazing and provides a smoother experience throughout the system. Also, thanks to developers, this ROM is much optimized to get most out of the silicon. From app launching to routine tasks, everything is snappier. I mean, if you're looking for a phenomenally smooth and pure Android experience, then definitely LineageOS 17.1 for Poco F1 stands out of expectations. Now when it comes to big games like PUBG, you will be amazed at the performance. I have noticed some minor frame drops at the beginning of the gameplay on Poco F1 while playing at HDR mode, but still considered as a nightly build, the gameplay was decent and fair enough. I really like the touch optimizations of LineageOS. Poco F1 responds to my touches instantly and don't have any issues so far. Now when it comes to battery life, I would say it's simply superb. I do get 6+ hours of screen on time. Now it's time to talk about cons. The safety net check test is an Android API that tests the integrity of the device. Now sadly, LineageOS 17.1 fails to pass the CTS test, so this means apps like Netflix cannot be installed from the Google Play Store. But this is not a serious problem. There is a workaround to bypass this issue, but keep in mind this won't affect any banking applications. I tried Google Pay and it works perfectly fine without any issues. If you're not a big fan of testing, then you would be bored with software updates. By the time of recording this video, LineageOS is not yet stable, but still they try to fix many bugs by pushing software updates every day. This may be annoying for those who are more concerned about their data. You heard it right, as of now LineageOS 17.1 won't be supporting any custom kernels on your device, which would be a bummer for pro users. We all know all Android 10 custom ROMs are suffering from video playback issues, so this problem is never ending and no exception with LineageOS. I mean, playing video from YouTube or Snapchat may freeze the whole system UI for a few seconds, which is super annoying. So if you have decided to install LineageOS on your phone, then you have to perform a clean installation by wiping the system partition and internal storage. So overall, I would say LineageOS 17.1 official is a sweet surprise for older Android devices. It provides a sleek and minimal user interface to get the things done in a much easier way. The software support, battery life, and lag-free performance on daily tasks are the bonus features of using LineageOS. So what do you think about it? Should you install LineageOS 17.1? Let me know in the comments down below. Thanks for watching this video. This has been KS Karail. I'll catch you in my next video.
I can never ever find the right words, and there's no way this is real life. There's no telling you're the right girl, so I can only say that it feels right.